stand up on the mat here. Awesome. Okay. Let's get the toes to touch. How's that feel? Okay. Inhale your arms up. Yeah, interlace your fingers and release your index fingers. You got it like this. Index fingers, just the index finger, just your 2 index fingers.
Oh.
There you go. Yeah. Okay. Take another inhale. Keep breathing. Go right and left a couple times, just gently. Yeah. You got it. Keep breathing. Right and left. Okay. Now let's just meet back up in the middle. Take another inhale. And move to the right. Okay, we're just going to stay here breathing. Deep breathing. Keep your chin a little higher. You got it. And press your hips a little bit towards me. You got it. Deep breathing. One day your arms will be straight. And one day the biceps will line up to the ears. But for now, I want you breathing. Weights in the heels. Toes are soft. Focus forward. You got it. And then come back to the center. Let's take another big breath and move to the left. You got it. Now we're going to stay here. I want you to push your hips forward and to the right. Yeah, there you go. Big difference. Feel the stretch down the right side of the body. Bones to skin, fingertips to toes. Weights in the heels. Deep breathing. Yeah. One day heels of the hands are going to touch. Back to the center. Okay, now you want to push your hips forward and lean back a little bit of a back bend here. You got it. Push your hips forward and leaning back. Bit of a back bend. Lifting the front of your pelvis. Tailbone down. And come back up to neutral. And now we're going to bend the knees. And we're going to start to come down. If you need, you can use your hands on your knees. Yeah, bend those knees. Can you come all the way down? Good job. Breathing, relax your head. You got it. Deep breathing. Right now is a good time to keep breathing. Soften the toes. You got it. Relax the neck. Relax the head. And slowly come back up. Slowly come back up. Arms are up. Inhale. And arms down. Okay. How's that feel? Pretty hard?
Yeah, like it's weird.
Okay, good. Good. Do you want a sip of water?
No.
Okay. You're going to step to the right 6 inches. That's a bit too much. About as wide as your hips. Yeah, you got it. Now look at your feet. Make sure they're square on the inside. There it is. Arms up. Take another big breath. And sit down just slightly. You want to sit in an invisible chair. Keep your belly tight to protect your back and keep breathing. How's that feel?
Comfortable.
Yeah, you want to try to sit deeper until you feel like you might fall backwards, but you're going to be careful. That's good. How you feel?
Okay.
Keep breathing, deep breathing. And then come back up. Come back up. Okay, keep those hands on your shoulders, forward, straight forward. Yeah. Now let's get up high on our tippy toes a little bit. How's that feel?
Very good.
Okay. They're breathing. 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 And release. Good job. Let's put our knees together. Squeeze the knees together like there's $100 bill there. And then let's lift the heels a little bit. How's that feel? Breathing to belly tight.
It's difficult to keep balance.
Yeah, good. And release. Let's put our arms down. Oh boy, huh? This is called warm up. We're just warming up. Yeah, so we're going to now do one final warm up. Then we can have a sip of water. Okay. Inhale your arms up. Right arm under the left. Yeah, can you grab your wrist? Probably not. So you're going to grab, can you do this? No. Almost. So grab your shoulders. There it is. Take another big breath. And sit down in that chair again. If this is going to be hard, I want you to be breathing. And I want you to try to lift the foot up. And put it over the other one. That's like just lift it up. You got it. Breathing. Breathing. Don't hold the breath. Breathing, don't hold the breath. Chin up. You got it. Belly tight. And release. Good effort. Inhale. Arms up. Let's do the other side and that's done, right? Big breath. Arms under. So you grab the wrist. If you can't grab the wrist, you grab the shoulders. There it is. Big breath again. Sit down. Same thing, but we're just trying to balance on one foot. Breathing. Don't hold that breath. Hey, even your toe on the ground is good. You got it. There it is. Deep breathing. Chin up. Focus forward. And release. Arms up. Big breath. Okay, you did it. That was awesome. Let's have a sip of water. Do you want a towel for sweat?
No, I'm not sweating that
Okay.
much.
Great job.
Say that to everybody.
No, that was awesome. So that's warm up. We spend about 20 minutes on the warm up usually. That was a bit shorter. Now we're going to work into the main class. So it's going to be more balancing. Shift your weight to your left leg. Engage your left leg. Feel the knee pull up into the leg.
Okay.
Take a big breath and grab your hold of your other knee. Even down here, arms on your thigh. Breathing, breathe. Don't hold the breath. You got it. Keep breathing. Got to focus on deep breath because you need that oxygen. You got it. Focus on the stability in the left leg. Feel that left leg so strong. And release. Good. You can see why it's going to help, right? Let's shift the weight to the right leg. Strong leg. Feel that knee pull up into the leg, into the thigh. Take a big breath. Get a hold of that other knee best you can, even down here. Belly tight. Breathing. You got it. Even you keep the toe down for some stability. Deep breathing. That's it. I can hear the breathing. You want to keep that oxygen flowing in the blood. Your body needs it right now. And release. There you go. So like I said, we usually do 2 times every posture, but today we're just doing 1 of each so you get used to the postures. The next posture is called dancer's pose. Are you ready to dance? Shift your weight to your left leg. Place your right hand palm up like you're holding a tray. Inhale your left arm up to the sky. Take another breath. Bring your tray down, but keep that palm upright. Yeah. And then we're going to balance, breathing on that left leg. Yeah, you got it. And even the toe down every now and then is fine. You're focusing on building strength in your left leg. Feel that left leg strengthen up, all the way up into the head. You got it. That's perfect. Perfect. One more. Bring that arm up, other arm down. Keep breathing. Big full belly breaths. Big belly breaths. And release. Oh boy. Take a moment. Big breath. Okay, so we do it same thing, other side. We keep going after that. These are the hard postures in the class, so you're doing great. Inhale, left arm up. Right palm up like you're holding a tray. Bring the tray down, but keep the palm up right. You got it. Take a big breath. And there you go. You're going to keep breathing. Just focus on stability in the right leg. Yeah, even if you need to keep that foot down. You got it. Eventually, you're going to get that ankle. Eventually.
Yeah.
One day. I promise you.
5 years.
No. It depends how often you get a chance to do this. Keep breathing. And release. Let it go. Big breath. Yeah, big breath. Let it out. Good. So back to the mat. Back to the mat. We're going to do a little more balancing. Inhale your arms up. Interlace your 10 fingers. Release index fingers. Take another big breath. Step with the right leg. And you're just going to focus the weight back into that right leg. You got it. There it is. One day you're going to look like a capital letter T. But for now, you're just focusing on getting into balancing on that right leg. Breathe into that right leg. And focus strength into that right leg. Keep your left leg straight. Yeah, you got it. Point those toes even if you want. Breathe. Deep breathing. That's all about the breath. You can't have short oxygen. And release. Oh boy, that was pretty big. We're going to do the other side. And then I'll tell you what, Gary, we're going to slow the class down.
Okay.
So this is another one side, and then we're slowing it down. Okay? Big breath. Grab the, interlace those fingers, release index fingers, chin up. Another breath. Step with the left leg and feel the weight in that left leg. Strong left leg. Keep breathing. Yeah, it's like a teeter-totter. Don't jump, just feel the weight. And you're not bouncing, you're just feeling the weight. One day you'll be a capital letter T. T stands for terrific. And release. Right there it is, see? Exhale, hands down. Pretty simple stuff, right? Take a step to the top of the mat and turn this direction. Okay, so we're going to slow the class down. I'm going to get you a support because you are still working on some strength. Okay. So, big breath, arms up. Big step to the side, arms parallel. Yeah, you got it. Stay there. Now I want to have the feet square on the inside. Yeah. And then we're going to come all the way down. We're going to, if you can interlace the hands, you're going to put your hands on the box in front of you. There you are. How's that feel?
Okay.
Good. Now you're going to lift the shoulders, the chest up a little. Just the chest. There it is. Did you feel that in the back of the legs?
Yeah.
Good. Deep breathing. The straighter your spine is, the more stretching the hamstrings will feel. One day, your belly will be in between the legs. But you're going to maintain that straight spine. Deep breathing. Big inhales in. Big exhales. Keep breathing. So you want to bring the belly towards the thighs. Just the belly towards the thighs. There it is. Did you feel that stretch? Deep breathing. Yeah, got to keep that oxygen flowing good. Now I want you to tighten up the belly. Tighten up the belly and come on back up. Tighten that belly. Inhale back up. Hands up. Feet together. Feet together. Hands down. How do you feel? Good. So you're going to keep your mat like that, but I'm going to change my position of my mat. Okay, so this is called the climax of the class. You have actually reached the top of the class. Everything after this posture is all downhill slope, and everything up to this posture prepared you for this posture. Okay? Take a big breath, arms up. Big step to the side, arms parallel. You got it. Now turn your right foot towards the front of the mat.
Oh.
Yep. And look at your left foot. Turn your left foot a little bit towards the front of the mat. There you go. Now bend the right knee. You got it. Keep the left leg straight. You got it. Look towards me. You got it. So now you're going to move your right knee to the right. There it is. Deep breathing. Slowly, not today because this is your first class, but slowly that stance is going to get wider and your knee's always going to stay above the ankle, just like that. And one day, maybe not today, but one day, and not quicker than 5 years, your thigh will be parallel to the mat. Keep breathing. It's called triangle. Straighten that leg. Turn the foot. Turn the other foot. Take another breath. Bend the knee. You got it. Right leg straight. Lean away from the back of the mat. So you want to lean towards me a little. There it is. Lift your right hand a little higher. Look down your left hand. Keep breathing. Right leg straight. Belly tight. Bending that left knee on the exhales. Straightening the left leg. Straighten that left leg. You straighten it. Both legs straight. Inhale, hands up, feet together. Exhale, hands down. High five, Gary.
Yeah.
Okay, so The rest of the class, slowing it down.
Okay.
Okay. Next is called pyramid. Take a breath, arms up. Interlace 10 fingers, release index fingers. Take 3-foot step to the right. So, yeah, there you go. There you go. Turn your 10 toes towards me. 10 toes towards me, yeah. So I want you to step to the, no, towards me, you got it. Towards me. All 10 toes towards me. There it is. Okay, you got it. Bend your right knee. And try to put your forehead onto your knee. You're probably just going to get to about there. Tighten belly and breathe. Keep left leg straight. Left leg straight. Yeah. Right knee bent. Belly tight. Slowly come back up. Slowly come back up. 10 toes to the side. And one more side. One more side. 10 toes to the back. Stay there. I'm going to come to your front. You got it, buddy. And again, bend left knee, forehead to chin. Chin to chest. Breathing. Breathing, tight belly. Push into that left foot and come back up. Arms down, feet together. You got it. Okay, if you can face towards me. This is the final standing posture. Then we're going to get onto the mat for the rest of the class. This is a balancing posture again. Shift your left leg. Feel that left leg strong, solid, concrete, like a lamppost. Place your right foot onto your calf or the floor. Yeah, there you go. Hands heart center. Breathe. So one day, this is where you're going to stay for today. One day you're going to work on getting that foot onto the calf. So you're working onto your balance. And then one day you're going to go a bit more and you can get that foot onto the front of the calf like this. On the front of the thigh, I should say. Deep breathing. Feel the weight in the left leg. So you work on your balancing. You're working on your stability in the left leg right now. And release. You got it. Okay. Other side and we're on the floor. Sounds exciting, right? Shift to the right leg. Big breath. Left foot, hands to the heart. There it is. Yeah. One day is on the calf. You can try for the calf. Keep it on the floor for stability is fine. Deep breathing. You got it. That's it. That's it. And release. Let's have a sip of water and then we'll lie on your back. You can put your head over here. Go ahead and have a sip of water first. Yeah, go ahead and lie down on your back. Yeah, shuffle that way a bit so your head's on the mat all the way. There you go. Good. Okay. How do you feel?
Okay.
Yeah, head's down, palm up. Palm face ceiling. No, just on the floor.
Oh.
Yeah, flip your palm towards you. The reason why is because it helps to open the shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
When your palms are like this, your shoulder's in.
Yeah,
And then you begin to find a way to open the chest and shoulder.
Yeah.
We spend a lot of the day like this, closed, right? Typing, reading, driving. So we start to try to open that chest a bit in yoga. Okay, deep breathing. You're just kind of letting go of that whole standing class. That was a lot of hard work. Okay, this is called wind removing pose. Take a big breath. Inhale your right knee into your chest. Yeah, interlace the fingers just below the knee. You got it. Nice strong grip, deep breathing. Pull your toes up towards your knees. Yeah, what you're doing is you're removing the blood from your right leg. And you're massaging the internal organs, ascending colon, transverse colon, intestines. Nice strong grip. I want white knuckle grip. Yeah, you're working hand strength. Breathe. Deep breathing. I want you to breathe into that lower right lung. I want you to press that belly up into the thigh on the inhale. And pull the thigh down into the belly on the exhale. You got it. That's it. And release. Ha. Okay, we're going to do the other side. Take a big breath. Inhale the knee into the chest, interlace the fingers just below the knee. Strong grip. Inhale, press the belly up. Exhale, draw the thigh down. Slow the blood in the body, in the thigh, in the leg. You're working compression. When you release this compression, it's like releasing a tourniquet. The blood flows fast through the veins, pushing all the old blood out. Big breath, strong grip. Yeah. Keep the back of the head glued to the mat, but micro tuck the chin. You got it. Lengthening that spine. Another breath. And release. Okay, good. Now bring both knees into the chest. Bring both knees into the chest and grab your hands. Yep, there it is. Keep breathing. Strong grip. You got it. Nice grip. You're again massaging ascending and transverse colon and descending. You're massaging your internal organs. You're working a tourniquet effect. When you release, fresh blood gonna flow into the toes. You're slowing the blood in the legs, in the veins, in the arteries. Deep breathing and release. Good job. Take a moment. Okay, now we're going to do spine strengthening. Flip around to your tummy. Facing still, head on that side. Yeah.
Takes me a while to move.
No, good. No rush. How you feeling?
Okay, just it's hard to put words.
You're going to survive?
Oh yeah.
Good. That's all I need to know. Hands under the shoulders like this. You got it. Push your feet down onto the mat. Feel your knees lift up. And slowly lift your chest. Just your chest. Breathing though. Don't hold the breath. You got it. Keep breathing. This is called Cobra because you're working upper back strength. If you want to fix that lower back, we're going to help fix that upper back too. Big breaths. And release your whatever ear to the mat. Whatever ear you want to the mat, hands beside you. Yeah, you got it. Can you put your hands beside you? Can you put your palms down? Okay, can you bring your palms closer to your hips? How's that feel? Can you spread the fingers? Breathing. Breathing. Yeah, over time we're going to start to lift your feet off the mat. Lift your feet off the mat. Just your feet. You can kiss the mat, but you want to lift the feet off the mat. And release. And release. Okay? Now spread your wings for airplane. Spread those arms, wings. Yeah, you got it. Perfect. Thanks. Okay, let's lift legs and arms, everything up. Inhale, everything up. Legs, arms, everything. Breathing though, you can't hold that breath. And release. Now, when you get better, we're going to do something called bow. But instead of bow, we're going to do a second airplane. Okay? So take a breath. Come on up, everything up. You got to keep breathing now. This is the time. Legs are up. And release. Oh boy, isn't that fun? Now we're going to get back to our back. I know there's no rush. I want you to do it in a relaxed state so you're comfortable. Take your time to go back to your back. Don't feel rushed because we're going to go backwards. We're going to get up and down a couple times now, okay? Yeah, okay. Take a moment here. Deep breathing. How you doing? Do you want some water?
No, I'm fine.
Okay. Do you want a cloth? For any sweat? No sweat yet?
Well, I'm sweating, but
You're good. Okay, great job. Good job, everybody. So, now we've just got 3 postures left.
oh, okay.
And then we're gonna do 2 twists. And then we're gonna try a breathing exercise. And then we're all done.
Okay.
So you're almost done.
That's interesting.
Now, at this point, as you get better, you're going to do one sit-up to come up to seated. But for now, just roll to your side and come up to seated.
Yeah, I couldn't.
No, just over time, that's a goal that you're going to have. Come up to seated back of the mat.
Oh, back.
Facing towards me.
Oh. Can't imagine what I used to do.
So now can you come like this onto all fours? Okay, how far back can you go? That's about it?
Mm-hmm.
So can you sit like this yet? No? Breathing.
That's what I'm really tightened.
Breathing. Breathe into that area. Imagine the breath and that oxygen and that fresh blood going to those areas. Whenever you're ready, you come out, okay? Whenever you're ready, you're going to lie on your back. Just keep breathing. You can do this as long or short as you want. When you're ready, slowly come to your back. Okay? Yeah, good. Perfect. To your back, nice and slow. Don't rush because now you're really warm and relaxed. It's time to do things nice and slow. Good. Take a moment, absorb the energy. Head down, relax. So a big thing that's happening is every posture in yoga is either compression or extension. Both compression and extension slow the blood in your body. That's why you lie down in between the postures, to start to let the blood flow freely. That's where the healing comes. It's not from the posture, but from lying down afterwards, where the blood then gets to flow free. Okay, let's do the second one. You're going to slowly make your way back up to your knees. So this is called camel pose. We're going to come up like this. Two fists between the knees. So knees wide enough that the two fists are there in between them. Your ankles also wide as the knees, so ankles apart a bit. Hands up. Big breath. So now I want you to try to lift the front of the pelvis. You got it. And push your hips forward. There you go. Breathing. You can push your feet down. Yeah, push your feet down in order to lift the chest up. Deep breathing. One day, not today, but one day you're going to get those heels and you're going to keep pushing forward. For now, you're breathing and lifting. Tall, high on those breaths. Shoulders draw down and back. You got it. Push your hips forward, chest up, feet down. You got it. And slowly back to your back. Take your time. Don't rush these processes. All the way back to your back. We take another rest. Again, when you are stopping in between the postures, you let the blood flow, right? You're coming back to a neutral position and just absorbing those benefits. One more posture, 2 twists, breathing exercise. Come on, slowly back up to your knees. Let's meet at the top of your mat. Yeah. So it took me, you can relieve pressure by putting your arms weight into your hands if you need, okay? Okay, this is how you're going to relieve the pressure. Yeah. So now breathing. It took me 1 year practicing every single day before I could do this. Okay? Keep breathing. So it took, when I started yoga, I couldn't sit like this. It took me just 1 year, but I practiced every day. One day you're going to keep breathing because we're here for another 30 seconds. One day you're going to be able to get the hips between the heels. That took me another year to get here. right? And then it took me a year to begin to get lower. And one day you'll be on your elbows, and then you'll be on your shoulder blades. Let's slowly release that and come onto your back one, well, not final time, but one of the final times onto your back. Oh boy. So that is almost it. We have 2 more postures and a small breathing exercise. Slowly come on up. Facing towards me on the back of your mat. You can kick your legs out in front of you. Okay, good. How's that feel?
Tight.
Good. Breathing. One day, you can get those toes.
I used to be able to.
Yeah. Keep that chest up. So you want to find a straight back here. Because your goal is a straight back, not an arched back. We want to learn how to keep lifting that chest. And if you're going to bring anything down, you're bringing your belly towards your thighs first. So bring your belly down, but keep that chest up. Yeah, feel the difference there, huh? So you're going to feel it in the back of the hamstrings. That's going to start to open up that low back. One day you're going to get the head between the legs. For now, keep that chest lifting. Bring your toes a little closer together. You got it. Pull the toes towards your face. There it is. Feel how everything's activating. And release. Okay, one leg in, one leg out. Good. Straighten that other foot a little and put your hands down here if you can. How's that? Keep this other foot a little inwards. You got to breathe. Chest up, chest up. So again, we're keeping a straight spine to help protect the spine, and our goal is to lengthen the hamstring, especially your hamstring on the right, as we start to put the belly close to the thigh.
That's all I can do.
Yeah, that's perfect though, right? You're getting a lot of benefits because you're also helping to open your hip. You're helping to lengthen the hamstring. You're helping to find some strength and deep breath. Active foot lengthening the back of your knee. When you're ready, you slowly come back up. You're going to switch sides. That's it. Frame your knee or thigh or calf with your 2 hands. You got it. Chin up, chest up, deep breathing. Pull the toes towards your knee. You got it. Push this big toe mountain forward. Oh boy, that's hard, isn't it? Belly to thigh. One day, your belly's going to be on the thigh and your forehead's going to be on your knee. Slowly come back up. Okay? Both legs out. Sometimes we do a sit-up right now, just one sit-up, but obviously we'll skip that. This is your final posture before deep breathing. Can you lift your leg over? Okay. Take a big breath, lengthen. And right elbow, you got it. Even if you just keep a hold of the knee with your right hand and lengthen and twist towards the left side. No, other way.
That's my left.
Okay, so then you're right. There you go. You got it. Deep breathing. Shoulders draw down. Spine lengthens up. Toes are active, so toes pull towards knees. All 10 toes. You got it. Keep breathing. And you're twisting upper middle spine. You're washing out the organs. And release. Okay? Little counter twist. Little counter twist and then switch legs. Yeah. Okay, so take a big breath. Right hand is for your left hand's for support. Yeah, you got it. There you go. Shoulders draw down. Inhale, lengthen the spine up. Exhale. Slow that upper middle twist. You're opening up the chest. You're opening up the shoulders. You're not crunching into that low back. Deep breathing. And release. Little counter twist. You got it? So you can sit in a comfortable position now. Any position you want. This is called Kabbalati breathing. It's breath of fire. I'll give you a demonstration and then we could do it together. Okay? And before I give the demonstration, I'll explain it. It's going to be a full lungs inhale, exhale half, and then the final exhale, you pull fast. The inhale's automatic. You just concentrate the exhale. So you just concentrate to pull that air out of the lungs. The inhale happens automatic. It'll look like this, just for demonstration, then we'll do it together. Okay? Let's try it out. Take a big breath. Exhale half, and begin. 4, 3, 2, 1. Spin around. Final resting. Spin all the way around. Head towards me. Final rest. And keep your knees bent, palms up. And we're just going to spend 30 seconds like this, okay? I'll take a rest with you. For the next 30 to 60 seconds, I just want you to start to relax your whole body. Start to let go of all of the muscles, starting at the toes and the knees and the hips, relaxing the fingers and the elbows all the way into the shoulders. Keep that breath deep and full, lung breathing. Staying here. Staying here. I'm going to keep staying here, letting go of all of your hard work. Took a lot of dedication to get here this morning.